Morning guys, welcome to DMT. So I'm just at East Midlands Airport in the UK, just about to catch the flight to Las Palmas and the northern part of Gran Canaria. The Airbnb which I found is down in Maspalomas in the south part of Gran Canaria. So this is the beginning of the journey to get to Gran Canaria and do the Gran Canaria motorcycle tour. So I'll give you lots of tips and information, the costs and pricing, how much it all costs, and so if it's something that you're considering doing, then you'll get a rough idea what it all costs, because it's going to be well worth it. I've seen all the videos on YouTube, it looks absolutely fantastic, and it's supposed to be one of the best places to ride a bike. So yeah, let's crack on, let's get checked in and get on the plane. There's a number 66 to Maspalomas. Morning guys, it's about 20 past 8. I'm just walking to the motorcycle hire shop, Pic y Pok in Maspalomas. It's about a 30-minute walk from the Airbnb, which is just behind me. So yeah, brisk walk to the 950 Ducati Multistrada, and we'll get on the GC60 through the twisties up to the centre of Gran Canaria. So can't wait. Let's get to the shop. Okay, so here we are. Here is the Ducati 950 Multistrada, and Ovi just set me up on the bike, gave me a bit of a walkthrough on the instructions and everything. So he's just setting up some of the other bikes for other customers. So he's got a nice little lockup with some kit in there, and there is the shop. See you later.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Have fun. Bye.
Well, good morning guys, welcome to DMT up in the mountains in Gran Canaria. I've just left Maspalomas and this is the first vantage point I've got to. It's a bit of a viewing platform, a few people here taking photos. You can see down into, it's like a canyon. So I'm just getting used to the bike. I've just literally come up about, I don't know, about 5 miles. So, good start to the day. Sun shining. Can't see what the temperature is. It feels about 20 plus degrees at the minute. But it's about 10 o'clock, just gone 10 o'clock in the morning. And excited to be on this lovely island. It seems to be, the road's quite narrow. You see just enough room to get 2 cars past in one go. But look at that road down there. Woohoo. Nice little hairpin. Look at that hairpin there, it's like hairpin and then straight into a steep decline. Wow. I did speak to the chap from the Pic y Pok motorcycle company and asked him about the GC200. There's a section of it that's closed due to the fact that 300 tons of rocks are fallen down onto the road, and the road's literally just falling away. They're drilling into the mountain to make a tunnel to go to bypass it, and he seems to think that that's been done now, but we'll come across that later, because I'm just on the G60 at the minute going. I'm literally, if you think Gran Canaria is a circle, I'm starting from 6 o'clock on the circle where Maspalomas is, and I'm going from 6 o'clock right into the centre of the clock, which is this tall mountain, which I'm heading to now. But then if the western side of the island is where the G200 is, and that's supposed to be the nice place, the nice road, a dangerous road. It's the west coast road, the coastal road, and it's supposed to be one of the dangerous roads to ride. So that will come later. So I was told by OV today, which is the first day I'm riding the bike, is Wednesday. It's actually a national holiday, so I don't know if it's just one day off, but I'm getting towards the northern part of the island, and I'm going through this pine foresty section, and you see there's a little bit of dampness. This forest will trap the moisture in the air, and the temperature has certainly dropped. It's temperature 63 degrees centigrade, but this little forest, it seems to be this like fixed barbecue structures, and people are just like having barbecues. Look, I'm just going to take my time a little bit more now because we've got pine needles and moisture on the ground. But yeah, beautiful. So my plans were today, Wednesday, get used to the bike, get familiarised with it, and then do some recording Thursday, Friday. But I just thought I'd record this section whilst it's raining, just to show you can get different. The weather app said sunshine all day today, so I think this ultimately is a dead end, and it just goes to the top of the mountain. You can look and take pictures and stuff, and you can see the I'm coming down to the sunshine now. A mound there with a town around the outside, but hopefully the temperature will start to increase a little bit now. It's what is it, 58. You see the western coast there going all the way down the west coast of the island. I'm going down to the southern tip that way. Just thought I'd come down here and see the sea. A monument there, I'm not sure what that's about, but lovely crashing waves. Oh dear. I'll get the So I've just found a little marketplace over there, so I'm going to get a bite to eat. I'm absolutely famished. That was a long ride this morning up to the top of, so I've gone from Maspalomas to the top of the mountain, to the north of the mountain, gone down to the sea level, and then this is the town in the north where I'm going to get a bite to eat. So first meal, some tuna croquettes and a Coke. Well, that was an okay meal. There's no garnish with it, just some tuna croquettes. So got a full belly now, and the tank's full, so need to head down the west side of the island now on this lovely G200 road that everyone talks about. So let's go see what that looks like. Imagine it's 2 lanes either way. That'll speed things up, but I wonder if they'll still keep the G200. They have to. They have to keep this road. It's the best coastal road in the world, and you can see why. I'm just having to take my time a little bit now because I did have a twitch on a bend because it's a bit damp. You can see it's spitting of rain. There's a cloud over the central part of the island, and it's just drifting across to the edge of the island here. Not that you would want to go steaming around these bends. If you make an error, then you're going, there's only one way you're going, and that's south, down there. Just think, if these sections give way now, you don't stick much of a chance, do you? All these rocks falling down, which they have done already. 300 tons they said it was, fell down. One of the sides of the cliff just collapsed. I'm not sure if this netting's going to hold it back. was a long day riding, first day, Wednesday, so I've got tomorrow. I'll park the bike just on the front of this complex, so steering lock's on and it's got GPS tracking, so it should be okay. Yeah, so tomorrow I hope to get some footage for you. Today, Wednesday, I just thought I'd get some familiarity with the bike. Fantastic day's ride. The first half was a bit rubbish because it was rainy up in the mountain, and the second half of the ride was just fantastic. That GC200, unbelievable. That was my kind of road. Hopefully if it's clearer tomorrow I'll be able to get some good footage. I'll do the similar route tomorrow, going to the centre of the island, but also the guy from the bike hire place has given me a route to do. So check in tomorrow. Bye for now.